Good morning. Welcome back and hello. If you are new here, I am Courtney Shavante and I am a holistic healer and I find happiness in creating and just kind of sharing it. So if that is your vibe, make sure you do hit that subscribe button for me and also hit the notification bell so that way you don't miss anything that I do put out for you guys moving forward. All right, so I hope everyone is doing well today. I am in a pretty good mood today, way better than yesterday, that's for sure. And I am going to be scrub using coconut oil and also some baking soda. So this particular mask is made to be a deep cleansing mask, and it's also going to help remove dark spots and just like make sure you got a deep cleanse on the skin and help combat some acne, all that bacteria that cause acne too. So the essential oils that I will be using today, I'm going to be using my lavender. I'm also going to be using my lemon oil. So these are the two. And don't mind this like one nail. It's the last one and I'm still working to get it off. So work in progress. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. Like I said, this is a really simple and easy mask to make. You don't have to crush anything up, and a lot of people already have most of these ingredients already. Coconut oil has been super trendy for a while now, so I feel like everyone pretty much has it as a staple at this point. And baking soda, like my grandparents have been using that for years. So I am going to start by adding my coconut oil in first. So, I have my little glass bowl here, and this is why I mix my masks in. I just rewash it every day, and it helps to prevent any, what's the word? Waste. Helps to prevent waste. So, try and be more eco friendly. It's been pretty cold down here, so my coconut oil is pretty light. But this is about how much I have here. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this on into my bowl. So that's about how much you want. Now I'm going to take my baking soda. Now my coconut oil, it is unrefined, virgin, cold pressed oil. So that is important regarding the oil. But as far as the baking soda, any baking soda will do. Ooh, be careful, I'm spilling a little bit, you see? You just want to kind of pour it out at the spout here. And I added about the same amount that I had of that coconut oil. You can see there. Okay. So I'm going to take my lavender oil. Now the lavender oil in particular, that's what's really, really good for the dark spots. And the coconut oil, of course. And you just want to add a couple on drops in here. Alright, so that's about 3 drops of my lavender oil. And I'm going to add a couple drops of my lemon oil too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's go ahead and close that on up. Now you just take that same stir stick that you use to grab everything, and we're gonna go ahead and mix this mask up. Now, if you guys are having any issue hearing me, let me know because I do have the heater on in the background. The temperature has like really dropped here, so I get cold really easily, and oh, I got my heater on. So if I need to get my mic, just let me know. Just let me know. All right, but you just want to kind of mix that in together and everything. You see how it's like kind of turning to just like this oily paste. You can hear the grains in it still. And that's good. A little bit of it did drop, but it smells so good. Got something on my tongue. Okay, so now that it's all mixed up and everything, I'm just gonna go ahead and like kind of scrub and rub this all over our face. Now this is a pretty oily mask and it's going to introduce a lot of oil into the skin, which I don't actually have a problem with today. Uh-oh. One second. Oh, let me whip my rag. Now y'all know I like to make sure I wipe my face down first before I start applying the mask, so oops, I didn't do that, but I am right quick. You know, just doing a quick little once over my rag, getting excess dirt that maybe just sitting there. The mask is gonna do a good job of like, you know, exfoliating for us, so you don't have to do a whole lot. But you do want to make sure you got your skin nice and damp and everything, and ready just to kind of absorb and take in the nutrients in this mask. And get into that hairline. Make sure it's getting clean. No makeup up there or nothing like that. All right. So now we're actually gonna go ahead and get in with this mask for real, for real. And you just want to go ahead and put it on your skin and scrub it in a circular motion. Feels really good. I feel like it's really waking up my skin. And it's not too harsh. The reason I chose to do such an oily mask is because I'm not going to be getting ready for my day until a little bit later. A little bit later than usual. So I don't plan on putting any makeup on for at least a couple hours or so. So with that being said, my skin has a little bit more time to breathe underneath and just kind of absorb everything before I go in and put on any makeup or anything like that. So if you do plan on, like, you know, doing any heavy makeup or just makeup at all, like foundation type makeup on your skin, I would suggest like either waiting to do this at night, and if that's not an option, then you can always just use a cleanser that is going to like really suck all the extra oil and stuff out. So you want something that's very clarifying, basically. But you're also gonna have to make sure you combat it with a little bit of moisturizer. That doesn't mean just to skip the moisturizer. But this feels so good. It's a baking soda paste for a foot scrub. That sounds nice. I might have to look that up. I've been wanting to do like more foot masks and everything. They're supposed to be really, really good for the body and stuff like that. A good way to absorb a lot of, I don't know, whatever it is you're supposed to absorb. They say our feet are supposed to be like really porous and stuff. And that's why a lot of people will put like potatoes on their feet and stuff like that when they get sick. It's supposed to like suck the illness out or something like that. Something along those lines. Y'all know what the old people be saying. Okay, make sure you get under your chin as well. Don't neglect that area. And I get like a lot of breakouts down in this area too, so I'm gonna make sure that I scrub it really, really good. Just getting that extra layer off and stuff. But guys, like, alright, so let's go ahead and hop on into our topic. Like, y'all know how to do the scrub part. We're just doing the same thing, it's getting repetitive now. So, reclaiming my time. I have been really, really, really just like sitting. And I get work done, you know, obviously. Like, but I've been doing a lot of sitting. It's like, because I haven't been feeling very inspired to do much of anything else. Like, there was no places that I really want to go and eat. Like, there was no one I really wanted to just go see so badly. There was just nothing that was really calling out to me and like just making me feel anything inside. Like, you know, people look forward to like just different events and stuff in their day. It's like I had things that, you know, were keeping me regular as far as like my responsibilities and stuff. And like, you know, kind of what I gotta get done because there's only a certain amount of like, you know, just sitting one can do realistically. Oh, but as far as like what was moving me and what I wanted to do and like just what made me feel anything inside, I just didn't feel it. I felt really empty. So I felt that way for a very, very long time. Like I used to be someone that was really quick to get up and just be on the go. Like to be honest, like it's nothing for me to do like a little 3 hour drive and just take myself somewhere or like get a ticket, like get a hotel room. Like it's always been whatever. I'll hit my friends up like in different states, cities, what's going on. Like I was always on the move. But I think what happened was I was on the move so much, so much, and then also like kind of running from a lot of things that I was feeling. It was all building up. And I was like kind of overstimulating myself. And I got to a point where I just didn't feel anymore. And I've been here for a bit. Like, you know, there's stuff I was trying to do, like, kind of to do, I guess, get back to my old self. This has been going on for maybe about 2 years or so, I'd say. And there are some things that I would do initially just to try to get back to myself and everything. Like, I would still try to do some vacationing. I would still try to go date or go out or just, you know, whatever it is that people do in their, what, later 20s, early 30s, that age. But it wasn't doing it. Like, it was just making me feel worse. So I stopped and I just sat. But I'm at a point now where I think I'm done sitting. It's like I'm ready to go out here and, you know, just make some more shit happen again and feel something a bit more. I don't know exactly what it is that I want to do. Like, I just don't know exactly what it is I want to do, but I'm gonna start doing more. I'm gonna do something. Wipe my rag. Rinse my rag out right quick. And I'm also gonna get that little towel that I lay across my lap so I can make sure I catch any fallout that may happen. It just makes cleanup easier. Hey, how are you? Okay, so basically what I was saying is now I'm just going to start trying to re-stimulate myself. It's like now I feel like I'm capable of, like, I guess feeling again and being stimulated. So it's just like, what is going to be the thing now though? I'm going on vacation soon actually, so I'm excited for that. That's coming up like a couple weeks. And I'm supposed to have a date later today, but we shall see. We shall see. But yeah, like I'm just gonna start going back out here and doing a little bit more traveling again. I miss traveling, so that's something I'm definitely about to start reintroducing, but I can't sit anymore. It's like sitting isn't bringing the clarity that it was once bringing. And that's why I feel like I can go ahead and do something again. It's like I feel like I'm ready to feel again. All right, continuing outside. And then it's like I've put in so much work, like regarding all of this. It's like it's time for me to start enjoying like everything that I've been doing and working towards a bit more. I finally created the schedule for myself that is like just freaking amazing. I'm still not taking full advantage of that. So I've been filling my days with more activities and stuff. Been doing a lot of language learning. I actually am starting a French class um in a week. It's gonna be in a week. So that's something I am actually like really looking forward to. I don't a lot of work with Spanish. I've picked up Arabic recently as well. And that is a hell of a learning curve. A hell of a learning curve, I will say. But I'm really enjoying the Arabic language, so that's something I really want to become fluent in as well. That's my goal with it. But what's really been inspiring me lately is like learning and just like being present in the moments and not being in a mindset where I feel like I have to like drink or anything like that just to enhance it further. It's like I can really be present and truly into the moment. You said you're on the ocean. Isn't the ocean a little cold? Like, which side are you on? I'm pretty sure it's like getting cooler right now. Mm. You said the Armageddon. I do hope you get your vehicle fixed soon. Ah, okay. So you must be over on the West Coast, right? Yeah. Okay. So I've gotten pretty much all that oil off and everything. So what I'm going to do now is I'm definitely gonna have to end up rinsing this with warm water, just to break up the oil that's remaining in here. And we're going to hop in with our Mia brush. So I'm gonna be using this, and let me go ahead and get my hot water ready. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I heightened my chair up too. I really like where it's sitting at now. Like, It feels nice. It feels nice. I feel like a tall person. Okay, so I have my brush here. I'm just gonna go ahead and wet it right quick with my warm water. I like to turn it on when I wet it because I feel like that helps get the water through all the bristles and it makes lathering a lot easier. We're gonna go ahead and continue on like with this little snail cleanser. Because like I said, I was really enjoying the effects. I really want to give it a chance. So this is going to be the cleanser that I'm pretty much using this week. I'm going to give it some time just to see like how I really enjoy it and see if it has much impact on my skin. But we're going to go ahead and clean. This stuff feels so good. Okay, so I'm just taking it all over my face. I'm trying to brush in circular motions. This brush does time out after a minute, so yeah. But what like if you guys have any suggestions, definitely leave them for me below. 'Cause I would love to hear them. Like shoot them to me. Like I've just been trying to fill my day with things. I mean a little bit more. I don't want to go out. Partying and stuff. It's not my vibe. Or birthday though. Like I love turning up for birthdays. But outside of that, that's pretty much it. Invite me to brunch. Let's go hiking. I'm gonna find a trail. I'm gonna find a trail. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna walk it, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. I feel like that'd be so dope. I really want to go and take my bike. Ooh. I want to take my bike through the forest somewhere, but I want to find one that's like I guess biking friendly. And I also need a new seat for my bike because it really is uncomfortable to sit on. So if there are any bikers here that have any recommendations on how I can not be in pain during like my ride, that would be absolutely fantastic. Alright, so I've created this nice beautiful lather that you see here, and I'm going to go ahead and rinse my rag off using that warm water because the oil is all through this rag. And with it being warm, it'll help get the oil out. So that way you don't just reintroduce it right back into your face. Make sense? Alright, so just go ahead and wipe this off. Okay. They are not playing with this like soap. They want to make sure it stay on. I'm definitely gonna have to do another rinse right quick. Well, that's cool because y'all know I like to rinse with cool water anyway. So this gives me a chance to do it. Okay. All right, so now I'm gonna come through and get that soap from out my nostrils for one. Okay. Just another nice wipe and cleanse. And wipe and cleanse. Mm-hmm. And cleanse. And cleanse. Alright, so I'm taking this into my hairline too because I definitely don't want this soap like on my edges and everything. Don't want anyone breaking those all off. Because lots look real thin, like the edges and stuff, in my opinion. Like, at least when you're supposed to have, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I mean, I have no long exaggerated baby hairs, but it's like you'll see the roots and stuff, like you'll see the edges and stuff like start coming up in. All right, so I think this is pretty good. It's looking real good. It's looking real good. Gonna go under here right quick. All right. And y'all, I still feel the same that I did the first day. Like, I really like how tight and smooth everything feels on my skin. Can you guys see? Like, look at how the light just like how reflects and bounces off my big old forehead. Masterpiece. Okay, so next I'm going to put a little bit of on because my lips are getting really dry. It's another thing that happens with me when I get when it gets cold out. Like, my lips start cracking. I hate it. So I gotta make sure I keep the Carmex on them. Now we're going to go ahead and hit my face with this. Now, like I said, since I'm not going anywhere until later, I am going to be using this apple cider vinegar just because the vinegar smell will have a chance to, dissipate. Okay. I'm just going to twist this on off. Take our vinegar. You don't need a whole lot, but you do want to go ahead and wet the cotton round pretty good so that way you can stretch it across your face and stuff. Alright, let me put the lid right back on here because I'm good for spilly. Alright, so this is about how much I have on here. So you can see. I'm just going to go over. It does steam after using that baking soda, I'm not going to lie. But it's really fast and it's quick. Also, we're not soaking the cotton round. We just add a little bit. It got me real good right here. Okay. Thank you. State park trails are usually bike friendly. Okay. So I'm gonna look for some state park trails. Okay. Alright, so. Woo! Let's go ahead and cool that on down. Cool that on down. Now, I'm gonna put this stuff back up and out my way. Because I feel like I'm gonna knock something over soon. Got too much up here. Alright. So, my next step is, of course, going to be to moisturize. Y'all already know the drill. So, I'm still using this Neutrogena. I'm still liking how it's feeling too. And I have my spray. Okay, so I have my spray. This is aloe vera and rose oil. Like, I use it on everything. I use it on my hair, my face, and my body. So, get you some. Oh, shoot. Snap. Oh, snap. Okay, so then you're just gonna go ahead and dot this over your face. I got a nice little amount on here, as you can see. Yeah. I'm gonna take my rose aloe spray, aloe rose. And now I'm just gonna rub all this in together, all over my skin. It feels so good. I love this step. All right, so you just want to go ahead and push like everything upwards. As you know, we're trying to prevent wrinkles. It's looking really, really good. And you just want to keep massaging everything in until it's completely massaged in. And you'll know once it's massaged in. You'll feel it. Okay. So this is where we're at with our skincare for the day. Everything looks really, really good. It's looking nice, looking nice, looking nice. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna take this off. As y'all know, I like do my hair once, maybe twice a week, and baby, it is styled for the week. Okay, I'll come in here and regrip this little ponytail from time to time, just so it's like, you know, fresh. But that's what I got. Okay, okay. I actually need some new ponytail holders for my locks, like ones that can actually hold them. So that's gonna be a new search that we're on. But it's all that we have today for skincare hippies. And also reclaiming time. It's like, yes, take those moments to sit out and recharge, especially if you took a lot of time to not recharge. However, you gotta get back up and get back in there. And now we are in the phase of getting back in there. So let's go. Make sure you like this video for me if you enjoyed it. All that good stuff. It helps out with the algorithm too. Appreciate you guys so much for joining me today. Mwah. I'll catch you next time, okay?